We've convened experts from all over the world to come and discuss here in Israel an issue which is probably one of the challenging issues the human race is facing, and that is combating human trafficking.
This seminar is the one where a variety of practitioners in the area from the judiciary, but also policymakers are coming together from various countries of the world.
It's very important that they learn from each other, from the challenges they are facing and the solution they are bringing.
Conference is very important for the relationship and the capacitation.
We hope to share experience, the good ones and the bad ones, share knowledge.
We share the same challenges, we share the same limitations, we share the same problems.
With that, you could get other ideas from other countries and to see how best to combat this slavery in the current world dynamics.
If you purchase a slave, you have an interest in maintaining his health. But in the case of modern trafficking, you just work the person until he drops dead. Then you have many others waiting to be exploited.
In 2016, Israel was one of only 36 countries ranked in Tier 1, and it is the only Tier 1 country in the Middle East region.
I think what's special about this seminar, this conference that we're doing in Israel, is that people come from all over the world. And here we have a chance to hear from everyone.
Even though I'm sure each country is unique and different and they have their own challenges, when we come to combating trafficking, we find that there are many, many commonalities. And there's much more common ground than we would imagine.
The big challenge really is enforcement of the law and prosecution.
The big challenge we have is, first of all, to know the legislation and then to have the awareness to fight against this ill.
The biggest challenge when the victim was a child of the trafficker, and not only as a judge but also as a mother.
The judicial system is not very strong, so it takes a very long time to get cases through.
Everyday crime becomes more modern. Perpetrators come up with further ideas of how to commit their crimes. You have to be ahead of them to start thinking how they think.
All too often, trafficking cases fail to be qualified as such. Perpetrators go unpunished, criminal networks flourish, and victims fail to be compensated for their material and moral damages.
The visit to the Supreme Court, I would say, was purely inspirational to see the way justice has been open to the people in Israel.
Cooperation between countries is important. I don't know if this is one of the areas where perhaps there's a possibility of cooperation.
Both the Prime Minister and the Attorney General offered to cooperate.
It's very important for us, for Israel, to work in the field of trafficking. We have a lot to show that has changed in Israel throughout the years.
Mashav is always trying to bring experts together to deal with issues of human development for benefit of mankind.
Without passion, you're not going to tackle these very complex cases. You'll go to some easier field of endeavor. And that's what I hope, that some of these people will catch the spark.
If there's something you really want, you can get it done. That's maybe a philosophy we all should have, also in court.
I am hoping that everyone would share the same commitment to fight human trafficking.
If this is the best way that I could give back to society to curb some of these crimes, that would be something that could be very passionate to myself and to my country, and also to the world at large.